Hey guys, and welcome back. Steel Irish here, and we're on our full playthrough of the Skyrim game. We have this is part 6, and we just got the letter there to go meet up with our contact in Riverwood, so we can get the horn of Jorgen Windcaller. So let's go be whoever took the horn. So we'll fast travel over there. The old days when dragons roamed the earth. Here lived mortal men who worshipped beasts as gods. They're the dragon priests. We'll be meeting a bunch of them throughout the game. And we get their masks and stuff like that, which is good. It's a good quest to do. If you complete it, then you can get the mask that combines all the powers into one. So here we are, Riverwood. Let's go find out who took took the horn.
How do you feel? I think you
Oh
might
yeah,
be
I have
sick.
that disease too. I better go cure
We
disease
get
potion or
visitors
pray or
here.
something. Let's go on the in here. Then we have to ask for the attic room. Which I don't see any attic.
You're the. I'm the innkeeper. It's my attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Thank you. We go in this room. Let's hang here for a second.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
So she gave us the horn there.
Give me a mug of it.
Can we see that in our inventory? So I'm guessing it'll be in miscellaneous. There we go. And that's what we were trying to get the whole time. We had to bring that to the Greybeards to complete that mission.
Coming
But we'll
right up.
listen to this lady and see what she has to say.
I need some more ale, Orgnar.
You've had more than enough. Besides, you still haven't paid for the last one.
I'll find some coin for you, I always do.
Close the door.
Until then, I've no ale for you.
Now we can talk.
Then we go in this little secret passage down here. I'll let you. You guard our way, I guess. So,
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
you're the one who took the horn?
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
What's with all the cloak and dagger?
You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere.
What do you want with me?
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
I wasn't fighting with you. Go on, I'm listening.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
How do I know I can trust you?
If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
That wasn't nice. Why are you looking for the Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Yes, that's how I first learned that I was Dragonborn.
Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
Why did you take the horn from Ustungrav?
I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
You said the Talmor are after you?
Yes. We're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn.
What's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
What makes you think dragons will come back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
How did you figure all this out?
You should know. You got the map for me from Bleak Falls Barrow. The Dragonstone was a map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, down in the Gerals near Riften. The one at Kynesgrove is next, if the pattern holds.
Okay, so where are we headed?
Kynesgrove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it. I need to get
Let's
into
go
my
kill the
travel
dragon.
gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynesgrove. Orgnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
Off we go.
Kynesgrove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
Let's see how far. Do we have any fast metro points? Good, there's fast travel to. Oh, hang on. What's this one? Oh, that's. Yeah, we do that after we do this. So we're going to fast travel to Whiterun Stables, and then we'll get the carriage over to Windhelm, and then we will go to Kynesgrove and kill the dragon. And this will be the only second dragon we killed. We haven't run into any in our past yet. Sure we will though, as we go up level.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
Yes.
Where do you want to go?
To Windhelm.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big old palace there was built by Ys.
Come on himself. The old Ogonians. Ogonians. Argonians, I should say. Jesus. Butchering my words here today. There's nothing new there though. Can't see trip over myself. So we're not going to go in there actually, so we're going to turn back around over this way. And then we're going to see our old friend Alderman, I think. Then after we complete this, we'll go and see the Greybeards. I might have another time. I'll make for health potions and stuff though. Oh, we're okay. We got 22 health potions. I think we'll do alright. Oh, this is Kind's Grove. You don't really go out this way other than this mission. And nothing really ever really takes you out this way either. It's kind of weird. Cool area though. So let's get going. So we need to go to the back here, I think. There's Alderman. Get our helmet on.
Zalakunir, Zil Glotova Ursa. Slen. Alduinturi, Oantid Vokri has Vixenjun Kuzik. Zalakunir, Kalimir. Full side of the king. Zu, Koral need no dove to hide. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance to dare take for yourself the name of Nova. Zalakunir, Kridar.
Did you hear me?
Okay. The battle begins. So, anybody have... Oh. Need to get this guy down on the ground. There we go, lady. You get him down. Let's go. We are actually going to have a look at our potions here. We're going to take a... We have a... resist magic. I don't think I have any resist fire. I'll have a quick health again. So I'm going to burn in here. Okay, we did a good chunk of his health already. Actually, it poisons too, don't we? I always forget that. Poison this guy. Come on, you. We're getting a death animation here that we're not seeing because it's on the other side for some reason. So, thanks Bethesda. Killed him.
That takes care of it. I'll protect you. Wait, something's happening. Follow up. So you really are...
Let me get ourselves into our soul. We'll take this. I won't be able to run, but we'll give that to Lydia. Leave me now.
It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn. I owe you some answers, don't I?
You sure
Go
do.
ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Who are you? What do you want of me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
What do you know about the dragons coming back?
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
I've seen that dragon before. The one that got away.
Really? Where?
It was the one that attacked Helgen when Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials.
Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it! We're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
The Blades, who are they?
Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone.
Did you?
For the last
How are you
200
doing that?
years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn. But we never found one, until now.
What's our next move?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved...
Is that the buddy over there? What makes you think the Talmor are bringing the dragons back?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
Remind me, who are the Talmor?
The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one.
And why are the Talmor after you?
Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong.
So, we need to find out what the Talmor know about dragons. Any ideas?
If we could get into the Thalmor Embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
So, how to begin the Talmor embassy?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
No problem. Alright, Lydia, I need you to do carry some
Right
stuff.
behind you.
Let's try
How can I
things.
serve you, my thane?
Carry these. And real heavy stuff. Dragon bones.
Lead on.
Let's go check what this body is. I can see in the distance we were talking to Stump. Why is he dead? Okay. Let's go to High Rock Car now. We are going to give the horn back. And then after this I think I might do hold off on the main quest for a second and go do Azor's Star. That's one of the items I want. So we can start making our armors and start working on our armor and our weaponry a little better. Okay. We'll see the boys. I think we learned the last part of our shout to throw that's we get that next, I think. Which is gonna be good. Then you can actually launch people off cliffs and stuff. Hey, where is he up here? I never really explored this place. Is he down below us? Just dead end. Oh. No. Shortcut. He's sleeping.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jorgen Wincon.
I sure did.
Well done. You have now passed all the trials.
Thank you.
Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
We're gonna do this. Finally. Magic mushrooms? That why it's called High Rocker? Okay, I'll shut up now. No more jokes. Oh no, man, walk faster. Hardly. 4 grand, need 5 grand.
You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. Da. With all 3 words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely.
Why will?
Speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Okay, let's have a look here. Well, that's it.
Wind, guide you.
What was the ceremony all about? Were you shouting at me?
We spoke the traditional words of greeting to a Dragonborn who has accepted our guidance. The same words were used to greet the young Talos when he came to High Hrothgar, before he became the Emperor Tiber Septim.
What did you actually say?
Ah, I sometimes forget you are not versed in the dragon tongue as we are. This is a rough translation. Long has the storm crown languished, with no worthy brow to sit upon. By our breath we bestow it now to you, in the name of Kine, in the name of Shor, and in the name of Atmora of old. You are Ismir now, the dragon of the north. Hearken to it.
Okay. I'd like to learn more about the voice.
You have learned so much already, Dragonborn. Growing your gift too quickly would be dangerous. But there are many words of power in Skyrim, carved in the dragon tongue. Even from here we can feel the Thum resonate from them. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search.
Have you located any more words? No?
We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
And we also get letters about that sort of stuff too, like I did earlier on when I first got the call to come here. Okay, so we're gonna do miscellaneous quest now. Not that one. Find the Shrine of Azora. That's our next quest. Because we get Azora Star if we complete that, which would be a big benefit to us. And luckily enough, we don't have to make our way down all the steps. We can just. So we needed to get to Azora Star, and the quickest way of getting there is, again, by horse travel. So we're going to go down the stables and get a carriage to Winterhold and then walk over. Otherwise, I won't be able to fit this part in the video because it's too long to get there. And it wouldn't make a good enough video just for traveling back and forth to places. So I don't mind traveling. If that's what you want me to do, you can comment down there, but I'd rather get the good parts in first. So let's talk to this guy again. It's more expensive actually to go this way.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go?
Take me to...
Climb and back and we'll be off. Oh, steady.
And if you're a mage, this is where you go. The Winterhold, that's where the Mages Guild is, or the Winterhold College, I should say. Okay, so what we need to do...
There's been another dragon attack. Timescroll is...
Yeah, we were there. So, right this way. Should be fine. I think we'll just run into some wolves. But there shouldn't be anything serious on this journey up. we are. Let's wait for these guys to show up. Idiot. Don't get in my way. And then we head up this way. Actually, this is a good opportunity to it's gonna get good when we're up on the mountains. Okay, we should put our helmet on if we run into any more danger. Make our armor a bit better. We head up this way. There might be another pack build we run into a wall, so we're normally chasing these goats. As far as I can remember, I think there's a Dragon Ball up here too. Make our way across this mountain here. And this little trail here. Take us up to the statue of Zora. There it is there, we can see it from here. And they built this here because Zora warned the Dark Elves that the Red Mountain was going to erupt, and they built that elf basically thanking Azura for saving many of their lives, because there's still part of Morrowind that was destroyed because of the eruption. A lot of Dark Elves, like they lived for a long time, so I can't remember how long ago it actually happened. I feel like it was only maybe 100 years ago? Maybe less even. That's so long since I played this, so I can barely remember the lore. I'll have to read back up on all that again. So we head up here, and then we get our quest to find the star. And then you get a choice in this, to either bring it back to her or bring it to another guy, and you find it at the end why. So we got to her.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here.
See my coming? What do you mean?
Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar, long before you were born. You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but do not worry. It will all unfold as she has predicted.
Very well. What does Azura need?
You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter.
I'd like to know more about Azura.
She is the goddess of dawn and dusk. Azura sees into the twilight of the future and guides her followers through it.
Where did this shrine come from?
My people, the Dunmer, built it. We fled from Morrowind after Vardenfell erupted almost 200 years ago. Those of us who were faithful to Azura were given a vision that led us away from the island before the worst came. This shrine is our thanks to her, that none will forget that she watches over us all.
Are you all alone here?
Yes, there were others at first, But Azura's visions tested everyone's faith. One by one, they left, afraid to know their own future. But I refuse to abandon the shrine. The visions are a gift. Azura warns me of tragedy, war, death, before it happens. I won't leave her guidance. This has all been foreseen, and we must play our parts.
Okay, so she's over 200 years old, by the sound of it. So we need to go back to Winterhold here. I could run down, but we'll just fast travel. Yeah, she's been there for a long time, waiting for us to show up to find to go and be Azura's champion and get the star back. So I'll go down, we'll defeat the enemies, we'll get the star, and then we will finish the quest in the next episode. So we'll just quickly do this.
My job is to serve the Jarl.
I'm sorry, could you...
I don't really know anyone at the college. I guess everyone just assumes I do because I'm a
inside
gun.
out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelligar.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking. Dagor and I have an understanding. He
I'm looking
gives me
for an elven
planets,
maid who studies the
and I
stars.
mentioned who sent you. Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions.
Look, I'm willing to pay. I think he doesn't trip us
You're
with.
working with the Daedra? Right.
Yes,
Now
he doesn't
tell me the
believe
one
us.
about the Argonian maid and the lust.
So look, I'm willing to pay.
A few coins for my soul. If only you understood the irony. What do you know about soul gems?
I believe he was suggesting their presence.
For enchanting, correct?
They are, except the gem is always consumed. They're frail, except for one. Azura's Star, a Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning.
What did Malin do?
Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad. Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him. He took a few loyal disciples to Illinalta's Deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane.
How does Azura
I
Star work?
mentioned how the star is a soul gem, only it never gets depleted. There's another rule the artifact follows. You can only store white souls in the star belonging to the lesser creatures. Azura's magic won't allow black souls to enter it. As a mortal, Malin's soul was black, so part of his work was breaking past Azura's rules. He was close before. Well, I already told you.
How did the Daedra drive Malin insane?
Azura is no ordinary Daedra. She commands an entire realm inside of Oblivion. The more Malin worked on the star, the more she was able to damn him. It started slowly at first. Malin would see things that weren't there. Then he would yell at students over words they hadn't said. Then one day I walked in and Malin had killed a student, and in a horrific moment of inspiration, he started using her soul for his work.
Sounds like Malin Gobble is coming to him.
The college would agree with you, but do you have any idea how many innocent lives were cut short just so Azura could have revenge? We're nothing to the Daedra. Pawns to move around, praise and punish as they see fit.
You went to college?
No. Gods no, not for years. I left Winterhold for some time and returned to stay here at the inn.
I understand couriers.
Why would you like to live in here at the end.
I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues.
Huh.
Well, then he's
Okay.
welcome to eat and drink at home.
That's all we need to know. Well, actually, guys, I'm looking at the time here. I'm going to finish this episode here, and we'll go and get the star
Feeling all right?
in the next mission. Or game, I should say. So, if you guys are enjoying the series, please like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.